Hello, let's talk about exercise 11, boy, question 8. Again. So, this time the question asking the center is 140 degree. This angle is 140 degree, and the area is 65 cm square. And then part A, we want to find the radius. So that means this time the question is giving the area and we want to find the radius out. So we may use this formula, right? This formula. But the out, the question does not name the out, so we must let by ourselves. So let the RCM be the radius. Okay. And then we can set up the equation. Pi r squared times the ratio theta is 140 degrees divided by 360 degrees, and then it is equal to 65. Okay, then we can now find it out. We know that we can calculate this part and then this part and then divided by to another side. So I'm going to show you in the calculators. So okay, 140 degree divided by 360 degree, and then times pi. Okay, this one is the left hand side, this one and then times r squared, right, is equal to 65. So divided to the right hand side, so 65 divided by this answer. Then this one is the r squared. But this one is not a beautiful number, so we can directly calculate the r first. That is to take the square root to find it out. So we know the answer is this one, right? 7.29. Okay, 7.29. Then we can get the r directly. That is 7.29. Okay, and that is correct to specify. Because I have let the unit here, so this one do not have a unit. Okay, so but this one is we need to write down the answer, that is the required radius is equal to 7.29 cm. Okay, and then part B, we want to find the arc PQ. That is, we want to find this length, right? This length. Then this one is easy, right? Because we can use back our formula for the circumference. So that means the arc PQ is equal to, we know that is 2 pi r, but the r is the one that we find here. But here, this one, I want to remind you that don't just write down 7.29, because in fact 7.29 is just our estimate number, right? In fact, r may be approximate to, by the calculator, you may find something like this, 7.29 and then 405, 4005, blah blah blah, right? We may have this one. Of course, this part we don't need to write it down in the steps, right? But we know that the r, we have more numbers behind the 9, right? So if you write down 2 pi and then times 7.29, this one is not the exact value. Then you may have error to find the answer here. Okay, so to avoid this problem, we may have two ways to do it. The first way is that we may use the symbol that we used before, that is, use the r, and then times, or you may say the r in fact is this one, is the radius, right? We may use OP. Okay, it's all okay. And then again we times 140 degrees divided by 360 degrees. Okay, then for here we know that this one is the answer here, right? So we may use back the calculators. I'm going to show you this one. The answer is just here, right? This one is the answer, right? Answer, you can see the answer. then we can use the answer directly. That is 2 times pi, 2 times pi is here, shift and then ESP, and then times. The answer is this one, so times answer here. Then that means we are multiply this number, okay? Use the here, answer. And then again times 140 divided by 360. Then we can get the exact value of the PQ, PQ. The answer is 17.8, correct to 360, okay? 17.8. So this one is 17.8. The unit is cm, and then correct to 3 significant figures. Okay, then we are done. Okay, this one way to find the RPQ. Okay, to avoid the problem, don't write down 7.29. Okay, and we have another way. We have method 2. Another way is that this PQ, we may use a more exact number. That is, we may use this one exact number. For example, we may take more digits. For example, we may use 7.29 and then 405. We may take more. And usually, you may take 5 digits is okay. Okay, for 3 significant, you may take 5 significant. And here I take 6. Okay, I take 6. Okay, you can take more, and then times 140 degree divided by 360 degree. Okay, then you can calculate by the calculators again. And this one, okay, I tell you how to save the answer. Press answer and then shift, and then this one LCL, and then we can save the number in here A B C D X Y M. You can see the red alphabets here. So for example, I want to save to here, and then the answer will be saved as X. And we want to find put the output X, we may put alpha and then X, and then we can see the answer that just before. So now I'm going to calculate in the method 2 times pi times, I forgot the number, sorry. Okay, 7.29405. Oh, sorry. $7.29405. Okay, I take more digits. Okay, at least 5 digits. Okay, and then times 140 divided by this one. Okay, you can also have 17.8, but you can see this one, for example, I save to Y. You can see this one and the X are not the same. Okay? This one has some errors in here, right? But it does not affect the physics here. Okay, it does not affect the physics here. So we also, for this way, we also can get 70.8 cm correct to physics. Okay, understand? So we have 2 ways. That is, use the symbol to represent the whole numbers, the exact value, or we may use more digits. Okay, at least 5 digits. Okay.